there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian, this is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you locked online, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, a special good evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's Monday, the 10th of November. It's been a very, very busy weekend. I had a very busy week. I had a very hectic weekend. We came back from Fyzabad, Siparia, where a man was shot by an off-duty police officer. You should see that. And you asked me if that man will get justice. I want you to see that, because that is craziness. I saw something there, and it's something that I want to tell you about, a little rumor circulating. And I want to make people, just let you know I have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with that. Absolutely nothing to do with that. Absolutely nothing to do with that. Man shot by off-duty police officer. Also, San Fernando man dies in highway crash days before birthday. Same spot where two friends perished last year. You know, I spoke to the father over the weekend. That's Winston Williams, CEO of Pan American Life. Yeah, I spoke to him I spoke to him over the weekend. Yesterday, in fact, yesterday. I don't know if you could get a picture up while I'm speaking. That would have been so good. Yeah, thank you. So when we speak about this story, can I throw in a picture? Just not the video, but just a picture, so people have an idea of what is coming up. And also, man shot dead by off-duty police officer during a suspected parking dispute in Siparia. I visited the scene there today also. That was Zane Bowen. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I spoke to his brother. Also, ladies and gentlemen, early morning execution. Venom shot dead in St. Helena apartment. Jaden Judas, Alexis, known as Venom, was shot dead. I wonder if that's the same Venom that, anyhow, we have a lot of persons who carry that alias Venom. Also, ladies and gentlemen, social media personality Dari Boss shot dead at Tunapuna. Gunmen opened fire. Remember Dari Boss? Also, Butchta carjacking. Father of three shot dead after refusing to open cardo in Maruga. Then Marvel Hamilton. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Minister Benjamin mourns his uncle. Our family is broken. Michelle Benjamin, that's a relative. Also unidentified male body found in a bush area in Gasparilla on Sunday. Suspected gunshot wounds. Also killed after bar argument in Guapo. Shot dead outside bar on Friday night. That's Josiah Phillip. Shot dead outside. Also Williamsville, feud turns fatal. Man shot dead with his own gun during fight with brother. Villagers say they are relieved, calling him a pest. Also, stepfather finally arrested in connection with beaten girl's murder. Remember, we spoke to the girl and we were looking for Terrell. Everybody upset that we put up Terrell picture, but Terrell could have been Terrell was wanted in connection. The police wanted to speak to him. I can't say if he did it. Yeah, I won't jump the gun and say that he did it, but he was wanted in connection, a person of interest with respect to the police. Also, ladies and gentlemen, search ends in sorrow. Missing Shoguna's man found frotting at mouth in Blantyre. Dies later. That's Roger Bishram of Chandanago, Chase Village, Shogunas. He's dead. Also a pit bull attack in Claxton Bay. Retired cop fights for life as family rushes to rescue. Also, retired police inspector dies 2 days after his wedding, weeks after burying his son. My God. Retired police inspector dies just 2 days after his son's wedding, weeks after burying his son. Also, man shot and wounded after surprising armed men abandoned building. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I have it here with respect. I don't know, okay, where I put it on this rundown with respect to the kidnapped victim. Cop among two in custody at kidnapped man found murdered in Bridgeton Castle. You know, I'll put it together for you, but that is crazy. That is crazy. I'll tell you something, and I was mentioning to somebody today that there are more hitmen, there are more assassins in this country more than gangs. People are living under fear. Let me tell you, if somebody have a 20,000 for you, or somebody do business with you and they don't want to pay, and they realize they have $150,000 bill to pay. It's better they get a pay a man 10,000, kill you, and no relative capital right now, because the first thing they will say, I never do business with the relative. I did it with the deceased. Yeah, it's easy. There are more hired guns in this country than gangs. And I think we really need all this talking. No, we really need to go after them. When I look at that shooting, ladies and gentlemen, in Fyzabad today, I just shook my head, Siparia. I just shook my head. Let's take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
The I.A.N show will be right back.
Congratulations, Ian. 9 remarkable years of Crime Watch. Over 155 million views worldwide. Justice, truth, and impact.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.alleyne@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, Swift code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
Shiklisha Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Shiklisha Limited, 665-3336.
I.A.N TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retinal, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N TT, taking eye care into the future.
Introducing Corsica Estates, modern Miami-style living in scenic Grand Couva. Own your piece of paradise from just $250,000 with only 10% down and up to 10 years to pay. Private financing available. Call now and start building your future today.
The Fab India Expo announces its after Diwali sale. As we approach closing, enjoy store-wide discounts on all your favorite items. Plus, don't miss the Meat Festival at Zyka Restaurant, featuring delicious Indian-style curries and grilled meats. Hurry, the Fab India Expo closes on November 9th. Fab India Expo, opposite Medford Gas Station in Chaguanas.
Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas!
It's the Mid-Center Mall Christmas Market from December 5th to the 28th. Experience the magic of the season with over 300 local and international merchants, multiple restaurants, and daily stage performances. Fun for the entire family with a bouncy castle for the kids and the perfect place for Christmas shopping. The Mid-Center Mall Christmas Market, where the spirit of Christmas comes alive.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
Love brings us together, brings new beginnings, blooms new life. Trust Pregnacare to be there for you at every step of your pregnancy. From Fyzabad.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bath Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bath Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Mahappy Imports Limited, the #1 pickup shop for the best quality, price, and service. Check out their showroom at number 750 Papari Road, Lower Barrapore, for a wide variety of 4x4, SUV, and car accessories. You name it, they have it. Mahappy Imports has all the latest items in the market the 4x4 boss is always taking you to the next level in the automotive industry. So contact them today at 654-5234 or 360-8773 for further information.
We're sharing the love with extra foods plenty for 20. Happy Chow Mein noodles 4 packs for $20. Canada Dry Ginger Ale 3 cans for $20. Bumblebee tuna chunks 2 cans for $20. Golden Brand margarine 3 for $20. Almond ham and bacon soda 2 for $20. Chef made brown sugar large pack $20. Doritos nachos 5 packs for $20. Chef made vinegar 5 for $20, and so much more. Plus check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and WhatsApp for all our specials. Extra foods, always extra for less.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Let me start from today, and I'll take you right back. Today, Monday, the 10th of November. Yeah, I tell you, this place is flying. Like, yesterday was my anniversary in my studio. I wanted to show some clips and whatnot, but my God, from 2016, and I was mentioning to somebody last night that is a period in my life. 2016 was a terrible year for me. Remember then I was arrested in Orchard Gardens. Well, I won that matter. And after we got a court order, and then after I had a rotten Christmas, I started in 2016. In August, I walked out of that television station. Nobody ever fired me. I was never fired. And even during that period, from then to now, I went back there. But that was it. And from 2016 to now, to reach 156 million people, where you start from zero, it is just amazing. From zero, I started my channel officially in 13th of December. 13th of December, that's when we created the YouTube channel and the Facebook and whatnot. And my God, and today just imagine, 9 years after, when nobody believed me, all of the islands, every government, the Guyana government, now the St. Vincent government, using our page and our platform. Unbelievable, eh? We carry all their public meetings and political meetings live. We highlight programs and policies and things that they are doing. Unbelievable. But let's start. A man was shot dead by an off-duty police officer during a suspected parking dispute in Siparia. A man identified as Zane Bowen was shot and killed by an off-duty police officer during an incident at Mahappy Drive, Darsan Trace, Old Fyzabad Road, Siparia. Details surrounding shooting remains unclear, but initial reports indicate that an altercation occurred between both men over a parking space. Now, let me start it here now. This morning, I decided I listened to that, and that happened early this morning. You know, when I went down there, I want you to be the judge how police brought back the suspect there. Now, somebody asked, how you knew the time the police was going to bring the suspect there? I don't know. Just timing. Somebody asked, but how you knew that the police was going to bring the suspect at that specific time? I don't know. I just presume. I don't know. I presume my timing is perfect. So today, I went down there, and ladies and gentlemen, I saw a man in a white jersey come out of a police car, cigarette going back, they leave him by the gate, and I could not believe, ladies and gentlemen, that was the suspect. That was the off-duty police officer. You look at this and you tell me what you have to say about this. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, police just came back to the house. Now, this is in connection with where a neighbor shot another neighbor living here. Zane, the fellow who's living here has been identified as Zane Bowen. The fellow across here, he's been identified as Sunshine. The policeman Zane Bowen lives across here. Now what happened is that he only started living here, the off-duty policeman only started living here about a year now. And he's sublet now, and he bring a partner to have a garage here. So that's where you can see all these vehicles here. Now people have been complaining here because these people parking their cars on the road. And this is a situation all over Trinidad. You see a lot of mechanic garage putting cars on the road. They can't pass. They're parking cars for months there. You understand? And the corporation in some areas not doing absolutely nothing, right? Hi, good afternoon. Chief. Hello. Hey, what happening? Good. Yeah. So I believe that is the off-duty policeman. As you can see, other police officers here, so we want to believe that is the off-duty policeman because he had a little injury on his foot. They return to the scene and whatnot with other police here. So what happened here now, this is what we found out here. This is what we found out. Apparently, Zane Bowen living across here, the policeman living across here, the off-duty policeman. I want to believe that's the man in the white jersey who came back with police officers. And he's sublet and he have a partner with a garage. They always have bacchanal for parking here because apparently they was parking in the man yard, blocking the man yard and whatnot. And so it wasn't a robbery thing. So everybody's saying robbery. How you go, a neighbor will run by next neighbor and rob him? Like, come on, like seriously? A neighbor will run by next neighbor and rob him? So you know, as you hear, robbery was never the motive. It's that back they always had a feud because he always complained you can't block up my place because you can see they're blocking up all here. So when other people come to fix, they will block here, they will park here, the man can't go in this place, they're parking inside, they're all on the side. You understand? So I want to believe they bring back his colleagues, bring him back here. So you see it's a cool scene? You see how nice everybody is? See how nice? You see how nice? Everybody's a cool scene. I don't tell the timing is everything. Timing is everything. Some people might feel that somebody called me, but I just tell the timing is everything. How I know the exact time to come here to meet police, you understand? How I know that. But I can't tell you why, but I'm just showing you that. So this is exactly what went on here. So Zane is dead. The policeman, they said that it was a robbery. It wasn't no robbery. It wasn't no robbery. Because they always had reports and he come back with you understand? So that's exactly what's going on. So as you can see, he come back in a normal civilian vehicle here. Or there's a police vehicle. He come back with a police vehicle and that's it. So the area has been cordoned off. This is the shooting. This is, the name of this road is Mahappy Drive off Darsan Trace, Fyzabad Road, Siparia. So this is what's happening here. So apparently the suspect was, the officer, well, it's a cool scene. He just walk, he open the gate, everybody cool inside. You see how life is? Everybody cool inside. One man is dead. Parking bacchanal. As you can see, they park up on the whole road here. On a Saturday, there are plenty cars, people complaining, but I mean, when you're a police officer and you're a firearm, you know, you're ranking. Always have bacchanal on this side too. Always had bacchanal on this side. So, a man identified as... I want you to watch her. Imagine the man in the white jersey. Police bring him back. Look at that here. Watch this man in the white jersey. Stop this and watch this video tonight. Watch this man in the white jersey. He's an off-duty police officer. He had a beef with the man next door. I think the man was shot multiple times. I don't know. But nevertheless, watch this man movement. Had it been you or had it been someone else or myself, they would have put you in handcuffs. They would have treated you like a big-time prisoner. So you ask yourself today, would Zane really get justice? Would Zane really get justice? They weren't expecting me to be there, you know. They weren't expecting me to be there, you know. So everybody, so you don't know what if they came back to adjust anything or whatever. But you be the judge. You be the judge how this man entered that home, and you be the judge. Watch how this man who is responsible for the death of a man this morning by his house and say was robbery is a neighbor. Watch yourself. We watch this video as it unfolds. Brought him back. On the scene, he have a cigarette in his mouth. It's a cool scene. Normal thing. Normal thing. Wow. Yeah, hold on. Leave this man. Everybody leave this man and inside the house. And imagine, watch this, all watch this and tell me, you really believe the deceased will really, the family of the deceased will get justice? Watch that. Even Stevie Wonder could see. Go ahead. He remained in his own house. Watch, he remained in the house by himself, eh? The man who shoot the man this morning, he by himself in his house. Watch. Let me show you how they operate. Go ahead. I'm just showing you. Watch this, yeah? Watch this, watch this. Look, this man locking the gate. Watch, normal police drive out. Watch. Watch. Police going to turn and leave the man. I'm just showing you. Watch. So you really believe Zane go get justice? Watch. You really believe? Watch. Watch. Normal. And he waiting for the police to go and turn. Then would I come and embarrass you, embarrass me, and do us all kind of thing. I'm just showing you. Watch. Car go and turn, police leave you. Watch. Just imagine that. Just imagine that, ladies and gentlemen. What about you being a normal civilian and that, or you being an FUL holder? That had happened at your house. You feel you would have gotten that kind of treatment? You really believe that that man's family will get justice? My God. And everybody will vex because I hear it. But it just makes you think. How long again on this video? All right, so let's go to a break. So you think.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Congratulations, Ian Allen. 9 remarkable years of Crime Watch. Over 155 million views worldwide. Justice, truth, and impact.
New Charles chocolate with 0 sugar added. Charles guilt-free chocolate goodness.
Celebrate your special event in style with Party Paradise. We offer popular character-themed party supplies, kids clothing, wholesale on balloons and acrylic wares like wine glasses, champagne flutes, designer plates with cutlery to match, and much more. Located at Chagona's Gulf City Mall and Tobago.
Limited has been a trusted source for quality local and imported lumber, and for the last 10, our hardware division has delivered everything from top-grade tools to electrical, plumbing, and building supplies. Saran Sampeth, everything for your home repair and construction projects.
Have Ian Allen live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the Ian Allen network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with Ian Allen Live. To book your live, contact Ian Allen at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
At Passat Tasers 1 of 5. Shop and win, pick up and drive.
Win 1 of 5 Toyota Tasers with Passat's the Food King. Spend $300 or more at any Passat or Bright Ideas to enter, and you can be driving away with a brand new Toyota Taser in the new year. That's 5 times the joy with Passats. Promotion ends January 14th, 2026. Check our socials for details. NLCD approach.
Shop and win, pick up and drive. The Food King.
This Christmas, Neilpool AC bring the coolest gifts to your home.
With the most affordable prices. Either holiday heat with an Infinity 12,000 BTU for only $2,100 install.
Or go big with a McQuay 12,000 BTU units, only $2,300 cash on cards. And here's the best part, at Neilpool AC, you're not just saving, you have a chance to win big.
We're giving away a 16 Samsung TV with 2 Samsung phones.
Now that's a steal for you.
Celebrate the season with Dynasty Customs Design Studio. We design and manufacture signage for businesses and events, offering top quality signage materials, craft items, and luxury vinyls. With over 20 years of experience, trust Dynasty Customs to make your brand shine bright this Christmas.
We're sharing the love with extra foods, plenty for 20. Happy Chow Mein Noodles, 4 packs for $20. Canada Dry Ginger Ale, 3 cans for $20. Bumblebee Tuna Chunks, 2 cans for $20. Golden Brand Margarine, 3 for $20. Almond Ham and Bacon Soda, 2 for $20. Chef Made Brown Sugar Large Pack, $20. Doritos Nachos, 5 packs for $20. Chef Made Vinegar, 5 for $20. And so much more. Plus, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and WhatsApp for all our specials. Extra foods, always extra for less.
Welcome back to the Ian Allen Show.
So ladies and gentlemen, we want to believe that the police officer just left for the suspect. They returned to the scene. All right. We don't know if this is the garage owner. We don't know if this is the garage owner as yet. We don't know if this is the garage owner or the suspect.
When I get up in the morning, I see my prayers are called. I see about what I have to do, what I do. Clean I say our place clean. Clean my little foul and thing. I never hear them quarrel. I don't know what.
I know they had a problem for parking, the parking here.
No, they all them have cars parking by here because I even told him, I said, Zane, buy a roller wire and thing there. Because they just have car all here.
Wow. And they're blocking up by him?
All yes, and they block it every day. When you come the amount of cars, you see all this. So I don't tell you.
And Zane just and Zane had a and Zane just fed up talk to them.
I don't know if he talk to them.
Yeah.
Listen carefully what I'm saying. Because I tell you, I don't know what two of them have. Because I know all of them used to talk to one another sometimes when he keep a little birthday, all of them things. I don't take no part. Because for what I see is going on. And after is when I go out from the papers, I hear the bowling, you come to rob me. That is all I hear. I don't know because
you pull out gun and you want to say it's robbery, but
I don't know.
Yeah.
And he said that how my nephew bring a cutlass, I see a cutlass on a piece of wood, and he see how you run into him. Or if somebody run into you with a cutlass on a thing, how at the time what I am studying as a wise man, did you have the gun on you? Or after you went inside for the gun? Listen carefully what I'm saying, because I'm not a dunce fella.
Well, I will tell you why I am not a dunce too.
Yeah, because I don't know. All I see there, that is what they say, and I pass and I go my way till I see everybody coming here and the police come and take.
All right, let me explain something. I stand up there just now. I stand up there just now. That is suspect who's wanted, who's in connection with the shooting death of your nephew. He come out of a van, he gone inside there, normal. Police just follow he, them gone back in his car. He gone inside, he lock the gate and come out back normal. Like everything is a cool scene. So I really ask, I wonder if Zane will really get justice.
I don't know.
Because when you see that kind of movement and that kind of treatment, I wonder if everybody don't get an act together and fix the scene and everything. Because you wonder, but this man called Zane really get justice, because this is the man where one man is dead. He came back to the scene with the police. Police leave this man inside. They leave him inside. They gone back in the car, and he come to collect clothes or whatever, and he just normal, and just lucky gate, and they wonder about, and this man supposed to be in police custody. A firearm was used, all kind of thing, and they say, well, what madness? I asked him, I said, no, that can't be.
Because many times I hear he talking, at time he told me, Franco, but I'm not lying. I have a firearm. I say, well, that doesn't concern me. That is yours. That is, I know any police force. I don't need to suspend you or what. I don't see you going to. All I just see you drinking rum every day in the circuit. So I don't know. You hear why I just talk plain? I don't lie on nobody. I don't know. I don't know the conversation what they had or what take place. I cannot say. Because I like to speak the truth. Because I know every day, cars doesn't pack up all here. My son who lives in there, he in the army here back car. He's sometimes years out of pocket all it.
And you can't tell the police man because you have fires.
I cannot tell them nothing.
You have fires.
I doesn't deal with that. I doesn't tell them anything.
I shocked today. If I ask you something, if I tell you something, I shocked today. I shocked to know that this is the man in connection with the shooting death of a man this morning. He come out of a police van, like he lying with a group of friends. He come out of a police van, a Honda Tucson. He come out, he open up, he laughing, he light a cigarette. All the police gone back in their van, and he locking the gate normal, and he waiting for them to come and pick him up. I say, but what madness is this? So you really ask, would the neighbor get justice? And I have it all on tape. I don't know because that is in the law hand. That is in the law hand. I don't know who will get justice over it. God knows everything because he knows and sees. I just tell them young people, I say, why all you be all yourself? All you playing Bajan and all kind of things. The only Bajan I know is the creator because when he come and... So let's concentrate on Zane. Thank you again. Okay? All right, so I here to investigate. Thank you. Talking about the Lord and talking about this one and this and that and this and that. But I showing you a thing. That's crazy, but but listen, if it was around, as I say, one of the black chicken and them, somebody from the Beatam or Meloni, or some little businessman who don't get a firearm, boy, they lock you up, they put you in a cell, they do all kind of thing. The man come out of the van, our two sons come out, open the van, he gone on. I say, I could not believe that was the man who did the shooting. I could not believe. I said that had to be the mechanic. And he gone back inside, he smoking cigarette, they're laughing. Where I'm laughing inside. And everybody talking, they're watching this, they're watching that. So you really ask you if Zane go get justice? You really think? But Zane brother made a very valid point. This is what he said. Go ahead.
From 9 to 12. I went and checked him.
Right.
We close. We very, very close.
Yeah.
Right. We was talking stripness. He was talking to my daughter. He was talking to her. I know it's normal, but when I went yesterday, right, I was trying to park into the yard. But how they parking, your car really go into the yard.
Yeah, they're blocking up the manhole drive. You're by your uncle and thing.
Yeah, they try to reverse park wherever the case might be. And you can't tell nothing because they're more ignorant than you.
Yeah. And the policeman and the mechanic partner,
Right? And because at that point in time, with my previous job, I know that I went in the house because I have the keys for this house, and they was asking, he tell Zane that somebody went in the house, and Zane told him them a little brother who went in the house, right? So they used to correspond, but them is the type of people to provoke and quarrel and cuss and park wherever. So them could park wherever, and there's a cool scene, there's a police, I can get touched, and that is that.
Because you told your uncle you have a gun.
Do you tell people that you have a gun and you will shoot somebody?
Yeah. Craziness. Craziness.
He always used to threaten and say he will kill somebody inside him. He used to always say you have a gun and you will shoot and you will kill somebody inside him. Right? But he always doing that. At times I go down there with my vehicle and I can't even park in his yard because they always parking with a vehicle. Up to this morning, the mechanic fella wanted to rob with me because
Up to this morning
when I get the call and know my brother died.
Yeah.
And I go and I ask the police officer, I say, who vehicle is that? Can you move it, please? I wasn't hostile, I wasn't rowdy, I wasn't using obscenity. Right? And when it is, I come back and I talk to the police, they come and move the car. Right? And if I want to grab and, I don't have to get on so.
Who's that, the policeman?
No, the mechanic.
The mechanic man, the partner.
Polido, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, because he feel that the policeman are friends and the policeman are his own luck now. That's exactly what he feel the police. Because I tell you, I shocked to know that's how you bring in back a suspect. Somebody in connection with a man dead this morning. Had it been you or myself or you'd have been in handcuffs. But they treat you like dog there.
But if it is you
But if I see he take out a cigarette, he smoking, everybody laughing
but
inside.
When I came, he watch us, and he woke up and down and he was on the phone.
Who's that, the policeman?
Yeah. He was on the phone in case maybe and the inspector and them was speaking to me.
Yeah.
And
so he was on his phone up and down, normal? Normal, and your brother dead on the ground?
On the ground.
Yeah.
Right? And the thing is, what they're not saying, right? They find the cutlass, by Zane's foot.
Yeah.
Right? And what I find strange and surprising is they find it by his right foot. When Zane was 3 years old, he broke his right hand. And since that, he is using his left hand.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Congratulations, I.A.N. 9 remarkable years of Crime Watch. Over 155 million views worldwide. Justice, truth, and impact.
Christmas, every home has a story. Tell yours with bright ideas. From sparkling trees, beautiful decor, and dazzling lights to curtains, flowers, tableware, appliances, gifts, and gadgets. Everything you need is right here at unbeatable prices. Massive savings, special deals, low prices you won't find anywhere else. So step inside and see why everyone's saying it's where moments are made magical. Why wait? It's Santa's Workshop, just with better parking. Turn your home into a holiday wonderland and your moments into memories with Bright Ideas. Visit Bright Ideas, where moments are made magical.
Keep your stock off the floor. Optimize your warehouse with premium selective pallet racking from Boaster US Company Limited, designed to maximize vertical space and boost efficiency. Get organized today. Create a smarter, more effective storage solution. Call Boaster at 724-2262.
Live life well. From Vitabiotics, the UK's #1 vitamin company.
Book the I.A.N Network for a live broadcast of all your special events, including parties, seminars, political and religious events, prayers, funerals, weddings, and more, live on the #1 network. Book now and use our platform to broadcast to millions of our viewers. If they can't make it, they can view it live on the I.A.N Network. Contact our offices at 225-4327 or 225-3250 and book your live event coverage today.
Struggling with blood sugar swings, high blood pressure, or stiff joints? Take control with Aja Nutrition's powerful wellness trio. Berberine Plus supports healthy blood sugar. Blood pressure support helps keep your pressure in check. And Joint Aid keeps your joints moving so you can stay active every day. Don't wait. Choose Aja Nutrition for trusted, effective solutions. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Feel better, move better, live better with Aja Nutrition.
The season of joy and giving, and Variety Supplies Limited is turning up the Christmas magic with deals that dazzle. Step into the largest home store in the Caribbean, a wonderland of savings filled with unique, one-of-a-kind items you won't find anywhere else. Get a wide range of Christmas trees in all sizes, Christmas balls in every color and style, twinkling lights, competent bedsheet sets, stainless steel pans with glass covers, elegant serving bowls, stoves, blinds, and so much more. Every aisle is bursting with Christmas cheer at unbeatable prices. Come in to 99 Guapa Road, Fyzabad, where the spirit of Christmas comes alive.
Steffi's Pharmacy, we're always here. Open every day from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. because your health never takes a day off. From prescriptions to groceries, cosmetics, and baby care, Steffi's Pharmacy is the heart of the community. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and Google Maps. Easy to find, impossible to forget.
It's a jungle out there. Only have breakfast and coffee with the giraffes.
We're sharing the love with extra foods plenty for 20. Happy chow mein noodles 4 packs for $20. Canada dry ginger ale 3 cans for $20. Bumblebee tuna chunks 2 cans for $20. Golden Brand margarine 3 for $20. Almond ham and bacon soda 2 for $20. Chef made brown sugar large pack $20. Doritos nachos 5 packs for $20. Chef made vinegar 5 for $20, and so much more. Plus check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and WhatsApp for all our specials. Extra foods, always extra for less.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
That he used using the left hand. So I don't know.
Very interesting, you hear that? Since when Zane was 3 years old, he broke his right hand. Right? He broke his right hand. So he can't really use his right hand.
So you don't really, he's more or less he's a left-hander, right?
He's a left-hander. But the cutlass they put back, it was on the right side as in.
The cutlass, if I could go in the house, because I have the keys, so I always had the keys to my brother's house.
Yeah.
The cutlass in the house.
The cutlass in the house?
The cutlass in the house. We could go now.
Let's go back to the house.
All right.
Back with the brother. I did not even know the guy. The guy got 7. The guy got 7 shots. I did not even know the guy was shot 7 times by his honorable neighbor, the off-duty policeman. 7 shots in that. And you heard what he said about his right hand. Anyhow, he said he'll open the house for us. Right? So you will always have problems to park here?
Yeah, you can't park here now. Like for this moment, yesterday to that car right here. Reverse park it, always have problems. And then they park the car inside the auto.
So then parking on the man's property too?
Yeah.
And nobody can tell them nothing?
Up to this morning when I was, before I came, it had a car parked there.
But I like the cutlass thing, man. The battle, the man come in here, watch me now. The suspect come here. Watch now. Watch this now. The suspect come in here, right? Police bring him here. He drop out of a Tucson here. Step back that way. He drop out of a Tucson. He come and he open me gate. They go on inside. They come out back. They leave him inside. He's smoking a cigarette. He cool. The plane they're watching camera. All camera damage up on there. Right? All camera done damage already.
But this was so long time. This wasn't so now.
Okay. And then he come back.
Because if you watch this camera right there, you could see that camera is defective.
Yeah. But he's sublet because he renting here a year now and he think.
But he was, to my knowledge, from my brother, he buy the place.
Yeah.
Right? But yet again, as you can see, what about cars, if it is 2 car passing, you get problems.
And you can't tell him nothing.
There's a police now.
Let's go, come.
Right? This ransack.
Here ransack?
No, we take all same things because they say with a come and loot.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you watch, nobody haven't touched that cutlass.
Nobody touched that cutlass?
No, it can't touch. But they find a cutlass on the right side body and he's a left-hander.
And that is his cutlass?
That is his cutlass. It haven't been touched by me or nobody. I called the police and I showed the police.
You showed you and the police said the cutlass?
Nope. It had a bowl of food here. We prepared to go to work this morning. His tools was on the ground there. Right? They have pictures that I was sending you where he food and whatever the case might be was.
Just realize I gotta clean up the place.
Yeah, everything right now is in a proper mess.
Just come and clean up the place. So this is your house?
No. His house.
His house, wow. You work real hard, boy.
Yeah, well, he thing and then he come and he build the extension and continue. He wanted to light tile. He put tile to part. He had a TV there. Like the incense that he light since morning still burning.
I like this tile, boy. Okay.
Right. Even yesterday when I was here, right, I realized this wasn't so. I was here between the hours of 9 to about 12 yesterday, and this wasn't so. So I don't know if they come and they kick in the door and arouse him. I don't know.
So you had your friend coming over and you like girlfriend,
The man, like years. He was a years man. He was to work hard and years.
Okay. Yeah, the lifestyle business.
Yeah, that is in fear.
That's real sad, boy. This is very sad. I'm happy that I met you. Like, I'm really, really happy that I met you.
Basically, I was to be not home today.
You was expecting to see me today?
The only time I was supposed to expect you to promote my business.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to meet you about a murder scene.
That's sad. But how much time your brother was shot?
To my understanding, 7 times.
7 times?
Yeah, and basically it's not a stranger. And they say basically they wanted to
What did the son say? What did the son somebody there? Go ahead.
They say that first when I reached, they say that was a rob. He going to rob the man. But if you're going to rob a man, why it is your food on the counter where you're going to work?
You have images of the food on the counter and everything?
So basically he was organizing to go to work. And I don't know what happened because I was not here. Yesterday was the last time I spoke to my brother. Right?
So I want the camera guys step right back. Just step right back from her. Just so people don't understand the distance, right? Right, so you can watch the distance. Right? Watch from right here to right here. The man couldn't come and park because cars always parking in there. So you see that they say robbery. Where your brother body was lying?
Inside the gate.
Inside the gate?
Yeah.
Wow.
Right through the car park up, like by the pumper, right there.
The car pick right there. And he demands 7 shots now.
7 shots. 7 shots inside the gate. But in it's on a camera, everybody could have fixed the scene. And that blood here. That blood here. All that blood in up there.
They wash out.
They wash out.
Because as I say up this morning when I came, I couldn't park in the yard and was a little altercation because them vex because I park in the yard.
Park in your brother yard?
This vehicle was in that yard.
So this vehicle there was in that yard?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's either this one or not this one. My nephew vehicle.
Okay, not that one.
No, it had to be this one. Was a
this one. Yeah.
Right? But it's always an altercation because of the parking. He's just come and park, they play the loud music, whatever the case might be. And you can see here is a quiet area. Or by me, where I live, more noisy than here.
That's a sad boy.
And yet again is...
You know what's people in Trinidad going through things like this? They have cars, there are people who have garage, take over the whole road. And even in Guyana, right behind by passage to Asia, they have a side road. And there's a borrow road. People block the road, they have cars in the road. And the mayor not doing anything about it. Nobody's doing nothing. Nobody's doing nothing about it. People take over the road. People block the road and couldn't appear by the Wassa thing there. Right opposite of a big garage, they're parking lengthways along the road, parking all their cars,
because up
and
to
nobody's
yesterday,
doing
I was
nothing.
asking my brother, I say, this is an empty spot, let alone. Why does they don't park the vehicle across here?
Yeah.
Say, forget that, leave that alone. That was what the man would say.
Yeah, park here. Park all your vehicles here, make a room with the homeowner here, and park right here. Just make a little bridge and just park the people's car here, throw some dirt or whatever, and park your car here. But today it's really sad for you. You lose your brother. You lose your brother.
And the thing is, was just yesterday, I come 2 hours, we song talk, he talked to my daughter, he laughed, over the case may be on.
And this morning, before all this, what time this happened this morning?
I get a phone call after 7.
After 7. What time you were here?
But may say it.
May say it. And they say the same car was parked inside.
The car was parked in the yard, and they was more vexed than me because I asked the police officer, the police was not right here. And I said, can you ask somebody?
And the suspect walking around with a cigarette in his mouth?
No, he was down he come, he watched me. He watched me, I watched him. And he was normal on the phone after that.
If it was you that was arrested, I can imagine. If it was you was arrested, they take your phone, they seize your phone one time, hire in a car. How can you see? Different strokes for different folks. And that's the story today. Different strokes for different folks. And that's it. And who's going to bring back his brother? Who's going to bring back his brother? Nobody's going to bring back his brother, but it's sad. It is very, very sad. Very, very, very sad. So, what we're going to see and how things work, and accept my sympathy again. Thank you.
The I.A.N. Show will be right back.
Congratulations, Ian. 9 remarkable years of Crime Watch. Over 155 million views worldwide. Justice, truth, and impact.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.alleyne@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, Swift code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
This Christmas, every home has a story. Tell yours with bright ideas. From sparkling trees, beautiful decor, and dazzling lights to curtains, flowers, tableware, appliances, gifts, and gadgets. Everything you need is right here at unbeatable prices. Massive savings, special deals, low prices you won't find anywhere else. So step inside and see why everyone's saying it's where moments are made magical. Why wait? It's Santa's Workshop, just with better parking. Turn your home into a holiday wonderland and your moments into memories with Bright Ideas. Visit Bright Ideas, where moments are made magical.
Unbeatable deals, unbeatable experience. More savings, more smiles. Shop smart, save more at SNS. Quality you trust, prices you love. At SNS Supermarket, we make every trip rewarding. From unbeatable promotion to top-tier customer service, we bring you the best deals with an endless variety and effortless shopping.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $3.95. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Experience hassle-free shopping with RPM Express Couriers. Download our app, create your free account, no hidden fees. Pay online through our app or website and get free nationwide delivery. Even shop with us for Prime Day. RPM Express, we deliver more than just packages. Need a steel building that meets local codes? Steel Force Caribbean Limited has you covered. With service throughout the Caribbean, we deliver fast, high-quality construction. From warehouse, commercial, residential, and prefabricated structure with guarantee within 2 years. Contact Steel Force Caribbean today.
Ready for a stunning makeover this Christmas? At Classic Tiles, our newest arrivals are here, featuring breathtaking tiles and SPC flooring that turn ordinary spaces into extraordinary places. From sleek modern designs to timeless classics, we have the quality and variety of tiles to fit every style and budget. Plus, find all your tools, kitchen and bathroom accessories, everything you need, under one roof. Biggest Christmas sale now on at Classic Tiles. Visit Classic Tiles showroom this Christmas.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
So what you have to say about that? Tell me what you have to say about that. Tell me what you have to say about that in that shooting in Siparia. I see him come out of the van. I saw him come out of the van perfect. He walked normal. Look at the video. I can show you the video. Well, watch this video. Watch this video. When he come out of the van, watch. Watch, yeah? Watch. And I called him out, you know. Hey, hello, come back to me. Yeah, it's easy in this place, no? Also, I spoke to Winston William, the CEO of Pan America Life. His son died in an accident, yes, Saturday. Yeah, I spoke to them. Unbelievable. Yeah.
Management course. So I said, cool. But then around 12 o'clock, I get up and I say, hey boy, where are you?
Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, before we go further, you saw the fake cops? Yeah, man, it's a fake cops. And that's what the police service should be trying to get. Watch this video and watch the guy's face. Put them up one time. I just want to show you fake cops now, before we continue. Go ahead. Watching a home invasion. Watch them, yeah? Watch them. Fake cops, watch. Watch them now. Watch this one. Normal. Watch him. Anybody know him? Fake cops, watch him. Pull back his face properly. Want to see his face properly. Watch him. His radio you have in your hand? A phone. Watch him. All you know him? Blast him one time. Where is that ASP? Watch him. Watch the next one. Watch, pull it back. Fake cops in there, watch them. Normal by the people for home invasion, watch. Normal, watch. When they hear the police coming, watch. I want them to dress up for Halloween. Show the picture of the fake cop. Show the picture of him. Woo, anybody know him? Anybody know where we could go find him? What you have to say about that? Do you think you really get justice? And up to this day, nobody make a press conference, nobody talk about this. This is supposed to be one of the most pressing things in Trinidad and Tobago. One of the most pressing things in Trinidad and Tobago that big, because you remember people seeing this, so when you see police pull up in front of your house, you don't know. Watch this man, normal in a home invasion. And I'm paying attention to it over the weekend. Watch him, normal, Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, municipal. He's a municipal. But how we run when it have audio on this video? Go ahead. He talking to somebody, watch. Police coming, police coming. Look, police running from police. Yeah, what he said, let me hit. Let's get what the partner. Police coming, police coming. Him. Was it nobody van? Watch. 813. Unbelievable, yeah? Unbelievable. Also, just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know that over the weekend, Venom shot dead in St. Helena. Jaden Judah Alexis, also known as Venom, was shot dead early Sunday morning after gunmen stormed an apartment in Mahappy Drive in St. Helena. But before we go to that, I just had to I have all those things to tell you. I'll tell you about, but just to tell you again, a police officer and 2 in custody as kidnapped man found murdered in Bridgeton Castle. Partial ransom paid earlier. Police are investigating the brutal murder of 63-year-old Vishnu Lala, who was found dead in a bushy area at Bridgeton Castle, Couva on Sunday, November the 9th. Lala had been kidnapped earlier from his property along Dairy Lane, Windsor Park, California, Couva, and a 100,000 ransom was reportedly demanded for his release. According to investigators, a portion of the ransom had already been paid when Lala's body was discovered. 2 suspects, one a police officer. We have one as a police officer. Remember, they are assisting police with the investigation, eh? Okay, not as yet. A police officer and another fella called Vijay from Carolina. All right, so last time we were there when the body was just found. Go ahead. I'll show you a little clip. Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. So just to let you know, kidnapped man found murdered in Bridgeton Castle after partial ransom payment paid. As you can see now, this is very interesting. We are in Sivilla right now, Sivilla, Bridgeton Castle. This is the area that you call Sivilla, Bridgeton Castle. We are just in close proximity to the clinic. This is what you call the clinic across here. This is BC. This is the popular big tree. So everybody from Sivilla who knows this big tree here, they will tell you that, hey, this is the tree. This is where everybody, many years ago, used to gather under this big tree here. This is what you call the biggest tree here. This lane is called, this is Skid Row here. So people live on these houses, we were there, but everybody knows Sivilla across here. The body of Vishnu Lala was just found dead in a bushy area at Bridgeton Castle, Couva. Today is Sunday, the 9th, 2025. He was kidnapped around 6:45 yesterday. Lala has been kidnapped. 100,000 ransom was reportedly demanded for his release. According to investigators, a portion of the ransom has already been paid. 2 suspects, a police officer and a police officer is in custody, and another man from the...
The I.A.N. Show will be right back.
Congratulations, Ian Allen. 9 remarkable years of Crime Watch. Over 155 million views worldwide. Justice, truth, and impact.
At Passat's Tasers 1 of 5. Toyota. Shop and win. Pick up and drive. Toyota. Win 1 of 5 Toyota Tasers with Passat's the Food King. Spend $300 or more at any Passat's or Bright Ideas to enter, and you could be driving away with a brand new Toyota Taser in the new year. That's 5 times the joy with Passat's. Promotion ends January 14th, 2026. Check our socials for details. NLCD approach. Shop and win. Pick up and drive. The Food King.
No
No, this is Radical Trading, you understand? And them have everything to cover anything. Radical Trading have the best fabric designs for your upholstery needs, yeah? To furniture, car, boat, tent, even material for school bags.
This will look really nice on my couch, boy.
They even making pillow too.
Sprang.
Oui?
Oh, shucks, I forget the money.
Serious?
They could pay for it for me.
Me and my big mouth boy, I want a Radical get thing to cover mouth yet.
Radical Trading, 4 locations nationwide.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595 to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chiguanas, or Rio Claro.
Move from CXC to your business management degree in just over 2 years with the globally and ACTT-recognized ABE qualification at CTS College. Students with limited CSEC passes or mature candidates with work experience can enroll. Each level can be completed in under 6 months, with a diploma awarded upon completion of each level and a bachelor's degree awarded at the end of the entire program. Contact CTS College today and ask about our flexible payment terms.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
From the bus stall area, identified as Vijay, a police officer identified as Jason. That is all we can give you. Jason and a police officer, a man identified as Vijay. Lala had been murdered before the ransom. In fact, Lala was murdered before the ransom was ever paid. Police officers are at the scene here, and we're going to keep you posted. If you have any information, get in contact with me. As you can look straight down here, the clinic is across here. Just to let you know, the clinic is across here, and the cars here. This is where he was taken. Now this is a road. Many years I walked. All right, because we have family here and everybody. So it's a place that I'm familiar with. Civilized a place I'm familiar with. So as you can see, the police officers are on the scene right now. We have police officers here, and we're going to keep you posted about other developments. Thank you. You know, everything was done in that area, you know, meters away from his home and what I'll show you. And because Saturday they took his vehicle, they demand 100,000, but the van worth more than that. Look when they burned it down in George Street, Esperanza, Saturday night. Akil, where are your videos? was abducted at his home, in front of his home, taken to Pier Road, at the street of Pier Road, George Street in Esperanza, California. All right. So they do so now. Everything is just California men responsible. There's a whole clip in California, and a whole clip from that area, from that California, Carolina Basta Hall, responsible for this man death. So we dispatched a camera crew immediately upon hearing the news so we can report to you. And that is why, even though we go after 7 o'clock, it's very important that you watch out the entire show, because you will have information and you can go straight to our website, ianalleyne.org, no username, no password. And you keep supporting Crime Watch via PayPal, keep sending your $5, keep sending your $5, and keep supporting Crime Watch, keep sharing the page, keep sharing the videos on I.A.N Network on Facebook, I.A.N Network on YouTube, and all the different platforms. All the different platforms. They try to pass down the next street. Look at this. So this is the vehicle here. They're showing it to you. This is exclusive Crime Watch footage. And what is good is that when these things happen, ladies and gentlemen, we don't wait for Monday to give it to you. If you go to our page, every piece of news will still give you just a little piece of it on the I.A.N Network on Facebook or I.A.N Network on YouTube. This is terrible. Terrible, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Terrible. So, ladies and gentlemen, after that now, so I just wanted to put it together to you. We went to Vishnu Lala's house today, just for you to understand, in front of his house where he was picked up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. This is just to tell you about the kidnapping of Mr. Lala. Vishnu Lala, 63-year-old. Couple among 2 in custody as kidnapped man found murdered in Bridger Castle. Partial ransom paid earlier. Police investigating the brutal murder of 63-year-old Vishnu Lala, who was found dead in a bushy area at Bridger Castle, Couva on Sunday, November 9, 2025. We were there last night. In Civila right now, Civila, Bridger Castle. This is the area that you call Civila, Bridger Castle. We are just in close proximity to the clinic. This is what you call the clinic across here. This is BC. This is the popular big tree. So everybody from Civila who knows this big tree here, they will tell you that, hey, this is the tree. This is where everybody, Lala has been kidnapped a day earlier and 100,000 ransom reportedly demanded for his safe release. According to investigators, a portion of the ransom had already been paid when Lala's body was discovered. 2 suspects, one a police officer, are currently in custody and another civilian. One identified as Vijay also. However, investigators believe Lala may have been murdered before the ransom demand was even made. Lala's van, which is worth more than the ransom was demanded, the van worth more than the ransom that the kidnappers demanded. was found torched in a dirt tract off Pier Road, George Street, Esperanza on Saturday, November the 8th. Around 6:50, Lalo was attending to his animals right to the left of me here. Outside his home when his great Toyota Hilux van TCX 9282 was seen speeding away from the property. So he was tending to his animals. This is where he sees about his animals and water. This is very sad. Eh? This is very, 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 very sad, ladies and gentlemen. But we are putting an extra effort into this, and I will tell you why. We are fed up of the killing around. We are fed up of the killing, fed up of the killing, and again, around 6:50, Lalo was attending to his animals outside his home, and his great Toyota Hilux TCX 9822 was seen speeding away from the property. About 30 minutes later, a man called from Lalo's phone demanding $100,000 by midnight for his safe return. Approximately 2 hours later, residents of Pier Road off George Street, Esperanza Village reported hearing a loud explosion. When police and fire officers responded, they found Lalo's van engulfed in flame along a dirt road. So, but this road here could take you back to where the car was found, you know. You know that, right? This road here. And this road, it's just a circle where his body was found, where his van was found, and where he was picked up from. And the suspects are arrested from the same zone. And they have suspects from the same area. The same California area. Basta Hall area, the California area. Police are looking at different suspects who are involved in this. They held 2 so far, 2 persons of interest, but based on the proximity of the incident where he was picked up, here, this is where he lives here. And this is his farm across here on the left, right? The van across here, George Street, Esperanza, and where his body was found, that could take you back there. So everything was done. It wasn't a long drive. They didn't do a long drive. But again, I don't think that this was a kidnapping for ransom. No. This was to send a message. This is to send a message. But they collected 50,000. You know, they collected 50,000, but this was to send a message. They collected 50,000 yesterday, but we believe that he was dead before that 50,000 was paid. I just want you to understand. But the way how he was picked up here, his van is minutes away from here. The body was minutes away from where it was found. The suspects that police are paying special attention to is from the same area. And the ransom was paid in the same area also. At the substation. Everybody knows the substation. Everybody knows the substation. And the body was found off in Sevilla Bridge Castle, the clinic there by the big tree. I'll pass here now and show it to you. If you have any information, go to ianalleyne.org. No username, no password. But just it's so sad that, imagine, this man did nobody nothing, you know. This man is an innocent man, you know. This man is an innocent man, but they picked up this man to send a signal. But we'll keep you posted, and I'm sure there are people going to our website, ianalleyne.org, no username, no password, and they are sending information. We are sending it to the police. But this is very sad. It's a tragic. It's a tragic because he was going to a wake. He was going to pick up a friend to go to a wake. This man not on nothing. This man don't need no guard. He don't need no lights. He don't need no big time thing here. This man is a simple, regular man. It's very, very unfortunate. But don't worry. Thank you. Something, the reprisal of that. I tell you, that have reprisal, you know. I tell you something. See that killing of that man, that have plenty bacchanal in it. Plenty bacchanal. I don't want to connect nothing to nothing, but nevertheless, eyes on a lot of people for that. Eyes on a lot of people. I don't want to make mention because we don't want to wild nobody in connection with another murder, but we don't want to wild nobody. We don't want to wild them, like wild them as they say. So today, let me explain something. There's a little map that I drew, just for you to understand. Okay, this is it here. All right? All right? The van was found here. This is where Vishnu live, and this is where Vishnu. So it's very like, everything is like a 10 minutes drive, 5 minutes. And the substation where the ransom was paid, not too far. The substation where the ransom was paid is not too far. Everything is right there. Those of you who know that area, it is right there. Come back to me. So I'm taking you from where he lives. It's not too far to the substation where they paid the ransom. Go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. I just wanted to show you where the ransom was paid. This is the substation. Do you know, I came here twice in the same road here. It wasn't all that paved up and whatnot. But this is like a couple minutes from Windsor Park to where Vishnu live, right? Then the back here, this is the street here to take you back to California and whatnot. The ransom was paid right across here, you know. Right across here. Right across here, you know. Right across here, watch. Ransom was paid right here. Right here, the ransom was paid. $50,000 right inside here. Right here. Ransom was paid. Yeah. But all that time they pay ransom, Vishnu was already dead. He was already dead. So they collect the money. Remember, 2 people in custody and other people, they watch him. So I want to show you now where in Civil they went in Civil. They passed through the back, from by the back of the, from by George Street where they burned down the van, you could go back to that road in Civil. From by the substation too. That substation could take you back to Civil, the back of Civil. Yeah, because there's a big pond. Let me show you in Civil for you to understand. Go ahead. So ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to show you, this is where Vishnu Lala's body was found in this road across here. If my guy could come up. So it's very, very simple. It's very simple. Close proximity to everything. Close proximity to everything. This is a road that takes you straight back. This road here could take you straight back to Esperanza, yeah? This road could take you straight back to Esperanza. This road could take you straight back to where they are the drop-off point. This road could take you straight back there and you go to Windsor Park, to the back. Everything could be done in the back. So that's how his body was found there. They never passed with nobody here, you know, and no vehicle across here, you know. And this is the popular big tree. There's the big tree in Couva, in Civil EMBD offices across there. Okay, EMBD offices across there. We have a house on this road at the end of the Rivulet Road there. This is Civil. Civil is going there. Everybody know. And I tell you, this government in the last 10 years, they did, I mean, to preserve a place like this, look at the place, bush, and it's sad. It's sad. This was such a beautiful place. Like people, I mean, when you come here, people dreamt about living in here. I'm telling you, this place was just awesome. And look at it today. Look at it. I really hope that they do something to preserve this place. But this tree here, this tree has a lot of history. Before, in fact, we had someone used to take care of the yard at home. And he told me, say, under this tree, everybody used to be here. This big tree here. If you could step back a little bit, this big tree here. Everybody used to be here. And he said the kind of stories you would hear. And this was like, this is where everybody got, all the workers that work at the different bungalows, they got here. In those days, they had a guy called Raj. I don't know if he's alive still, but this was the big tree here. I remember that. This was the big tree here. And this took you straight to Civil Club and whatnot. This was the popular clinic across here, you know. And this is where, up there, this is where the body was found. Straight up there. Okay, so just kind of so you could understand how everything was just done in one zone. No movement on the road and whatnot. He taken from the back, they could pass through from Vishnu Lala's house, they could drive straight down if they want, or they could speed out, or they could come through the back. They could come through the back because they have an entrance on that side too. It could take you back so with the farm and whatnot. Then by the substation across here, and the body found right there. So everything is men from the zone do it. Even Stevie Wonder could see that, and the man on the Quicker Oats thing could see that. Men from the zone, but I will tell you something. This have a lot of heads will roll for this one. You mark my word, heads will roll for this one. Heads will roll for this one. Heads will roll for this one. I'll keep you posted. Look, somebody now even sent on the website, the ianalleyne.org, no username, no password. Apparently, well, Vijay is not from Carolina, he's from Basta Hall. And alleged name Raphael and his brothers are also two others involved. Raphael and his brother. That was somebody saying, I don't know anybody, any information. So every piece of information, we'll pass it on to the police. Every piece of information. You know, and the government, the current government and the TNTech chairman, could you visit Civila? And I will call the TNTech chairman tomorrow. You need to brighten up that place a little bit. That place need to get some lights. That place need to get some lights. They need to send a crew to cut the bushes in that place. That place is just bushes, forestry. That entire, all by that big tree that they used to have like a little truck, a little tractor. It had a guy from Basta Hall, used to drive the brush cutter. His name was OK. They used to call him OK. Everything I asked him is OK. Everything you're doing this, OK. And he used to use the brush cutter and cut the place and whatnot. And then that place in a mess. That place is the recipe for robbery in Civila. So they need to get some lights. The chairman of TNTech, please, I am asking you, please visit that place and put some lights. Let them put back some street lights or the fluorescent lights, whatever, or the dusted on lights and whatnot. Also, before we go, there's so much I have to tell you. So much cases happen. I just have to mention the social media personality, Dari Boss, shot dead at Tunapuna. Gunmen opened fire before escaping in waiting car. Police are investigating the murder of 30-year-old social media personality, Darina Dow, a.k.a. Dari Boss, or high grade of Mirage Street, Page Extension, who was shot dead at a bar near her home on Saturday night, November the 8th, 2025. Around 10:30, Dow was reportedly playing cards, with friends at Strode's Bar, located at number 15 Mirage Street, when a white AD wagon PDX 3459 pulled up. A masked gunman described as tall and dressed in dark clothing exited the vehicle armed with what appeared to be a firearm and opened fire on Dow, hitting her multiple times. I did visit the scene. I'm just showing you the video. Watch. Look at the video. Look at the video. Normal. When the car pull up, watch it. The car pull up. Gunmen come out. One gunman come and start to shoot and shoot up the girl. Watch. She run and they were focusing on her. They were focusing on her, ladies and gentlemen. We don't know why. Nobody knows why. Nobody knows why. They shot her multiple times to her back. Multiple times. I will tell you, don't ever sit by no bar or sit on no deck outside by no bar with your back facing the road. A lot of people like to sit down in places and your back facing the road. Do not do that. So I did visit the scene for a couple minutes and, was gathering information from neighbors and persons who, spoke to me anonymously. Go ahead. Another pretty girl, go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. Social media personality Dari Boss shot dead at Tunapuna. Gunmen opened fire before escaping in a waiting car. Police are investigating the murder of 30-year-old social media personality Darina Dow, a.k.a. Dari Boss of Mirage Street, Page Extension, who was shot dead at a bar near her home. So she lives at the third building from here, in her apartment. From here, her father went to the police station. This happened on Saturday night, which is November the 8th. Around 10:30, Dow was reportedly playing cards with friends at Strode's Bar, located at number 15 Mirage Street, when a white AD wagon registration PDX 3459 pulled up. A masked gunman described as tall, dressed in dark clothing, exited the vehicle armed with what appeared to be a firearm, opened fire on Dow, hitting her multiple times before fleeing the scene in the same vehicle. A bystander, together with Dow's father, rushed the injured woman to Mount Hope Hospital. However, doctor pronounced her dead at 11:25 and confirmed that she had suffered 4 gunshot wounds to the back. Crime scene investigators from North Central Division, Region 2 Homicide Bureau processed the scene and photographing evidence and interviewing witnesses. Investigators are working to determine the motive for the killing, which was captured on CCTV. So, as you can see, we are in Mirage Street here. This is where it happened, across where she was shot. But she was the target. Was not a robbery. She was the target. So they came specifically for her. So we're still trying to gather whatever information, put the pieces together. Why they would come down here, why a lone gunman would come and jump out from my AD wagon and come out and shoot this girl. So we don't know what's yet, so we're still trying to put it together. So I'm just showing you the scene where it happened. You know, I'll tell you something. Also, I'm paying attention to a pit bull that attacked a retired police officer, was brutally attacked by a pit bull outside his home in Ramsawak Road, Cedar Hill Road, Claxton Bay, on Saturday around 9:45. Also, I'm paying attention to that. Also, a UV student, tragic death, renews call for fix to blood supply crisis. The death of 25-year-old UV student Alexandra Kong has once again brought national attention to trying to bring a chronic blood shortage and wider healthcare failings. Kong, a 40-year medical student, passed away on Wednesday after waiting for a critical blood transfusion that never came. Her family public plea for donors went unanswered in time to save her life. Health Minister Dr. Lakram Budu said the ministry is working to strengthen voluntary blood donation through public campaigns and improve coordination across hospital. NWRH ACO Anthony Blake noted that maintaining a steady blood supply remains one of the countries. All we'll have to do, I would have done, ladies and gentlemen, anybody who come and donate blood, give them a little something. You agree with my researcher? Give them a little something. Give them a little 200 or something, because when you donate blood, a blood donor, you have to buy all kind of tonic and all kind of, so that's like a old people talk. Tonic. You understand? You have to buy all kind of thing to drink and all kind of thing, because remember you feel a little dizzy. So, I mean, the top blood donors are out there, but then people know, well, you know, you'll get a little change for it. You'll get a little change, because same thing here. People, you know, something can be lazy, but when they know they're going to stay back, and they'll get a little money and whatnot extra, they fight, because they want it. You understand? But that's a very sad thing. Advocates such as Natalie George Sabga of the John E. Sabga Memorial Foundation said Kong's case highlights dangerous delays in care and long-standing resource shortages. So my thing, just in America they do that. They give you something. They give you something. Let me tell you something. Nobody is giving down to blood. Nobody don't care about nobody. Down to the blood, they're not giving again. You understand? But if they come out and here, well, you know, if they get blood, you get something, a little $300 or a little $400. Boy, you making joke. You'll have to refuse. Try it for a month. Try a campaign. Everyone have to try a campaign for a little while. A little 4 months campaign, and that's it. They'll do the proper tests and whatnot. And they, you know, so ladies and gentlemen, of course, it has so much. Retired police inspector died just 2 days after his wedding. What should have been a new beginning turned into a heartbreak for a family of retired police inspector Dipchan Samuel, who died just 2 days after his wedding and only 2 months after laying his son to rest. Samuel, 64, passed away on Monday, the 3rd November, leaving relatives and friends in disbelief. He had married on Saturday, surrounded by joy and celebration, unaware that it will be his final weekend alive. His son, Nicholas Samuel, 30, an assistant teacher at the Freeport Presbyterian School, died suddenly on September the 5th, shortly after becoming a father. Samuel, a former police prosecutor and a long-serving member of the TTPS, was laid to rest at Brothers Road Public Cemetery. That is so sad. So sad. Also, I am paying attention to a man who was shot in Maruga. Paying attention to a man who was shot in Maruga. There's so much. I have this whole rundown for you. Then I have all about international and current news and whatnot. But we are out of time. So what I'm going to do, remember, you want to get your ads. Those the pop-up. Everybody loves the pop-up when they see it while the show is going on. You're seeing your product. You make sure and you call all these numbers to advertise. Call them now. Or you can send me a WhatsApp, 1-868-294-40, to all the numbers to advertise right now. Whether you have business up well, the whole of the Caribbean is locked on. So if you're in any island and you have a business and you want to get the island to know about your business, this is the place to get. This is the place to be on. This is the place to be on. And also, ladies and gentlemen, you can always go back and look at tonight's show on I.A.N Network on Facebook, I.A.N Network on YouTube, and also our website, ianalleyne.org. You can look at it there too. Make sure all the videos are there. And sometimes somebody news we didn't highlight, and it is very important. It's imperative that you make sure and follow us on YouTube, I.A.N Network on YouTube, I.A.N Network on Facebook, because we are the only person in Trinidad and Tobago, by extension the Caribbean, could give you the news like that. Local, regional, and international. Imagine it's 9 years yesterday. I didn't really get time to talk about it, but tomorrow I will just kind of pull it back a little bit and talk about it. But we have a lot of things to tell you tomorrow. A lot of interviews we did over the weekend. A lot of places we went today. Whew. I'm really tired now. Have a wonderful night. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on